In this video, I'm going to be talking about why Jinora is the most powerful airbender. So today I'm going to be explaining why she's my favorite airbender as well as why she's the most powerful out of all the airbenders we've seen thus far. And if you're interested in more Avatar videos, please be sure to go ahead and check out the rest of my channel since I have tons of those for you guys. So let's get started with talking about Jinora's natural airbending ability. So she definitely takes after Tenzin and her grandfather Aang on this one. Some of her amazing abilities include high accuracy airstreams, the same large amount of wind manipulation capacity as Tenzin at the age of 10, and her agile and acrobatic ability, which coincides perfectly with her airbending, which inevitably makes her combat skills that much more better since she does also possess high intellect. Throughout the Legend of Korra, she's actually seen studying on her free time or having a book in her hand. And a cool thing is that while Jinora was talking to her grandmother Katara, she mentioned that she read up on all the Avatar gang's experiences and adventures. And you know for a fact that learning about others' experiences and situations can better help us handle our situations when the time comes to handle them. Interestingly enough, learning about others' battles and plans of tactic can also help you become a great leader, which is something that Jinora has shown and proved time and time again that she's capable of throughout the series. A great example of this is when Jinora was actually training the new airbenders to learn their abilities, as well as at the end of season 4 of Legend of Korra when Jinora led the airbending army to help Korra take down Kuvira. I can talk all day about how Jinora is a great leader, but let's get into her other abilities, which include her innate connection to the spirits. Just like her grandfather Aang, Jinora possesses a high vibrational wavelength which allows her to be able to sense and recognize spirits in the vicinity. She can also sense the presence of the spirit world in conjunction with her physical world. These abilities came in clutch when Korra needed to enter the spirit world to stop Unalaq, which funny enough Tenzin later on revealed that he was not able to actually enter the spirit world, which is when Jinora stepped in and guided Korra into it. And the crazy part about this is she hasn't had any formal training on this ability since no one around her could actually pull it off, so she pulled it off based off of her readings and intuition, which really does show how much greater her ability to connect to the spirits and the spirit realm in comparison to the other airbenders. So because of Jinora's spiritual awareness, she's actually able to also project herself. This ability is called spiritual projection. So Jinora is actually able to project her entire spirit out of her body to be able to freely move around the physical world, which is insane considering even for nomads this ability was not very common and only accomplished by the top airbending nomads, or masters if you will. A really cool example of this happening in the series is when Kai as well as the other new airbenders and Ba Sing Se were taken underground to forcibly form the new airbending army for the queen. In this episode, Jinora was able to find her boyfriend Kai simply by the suggestion Korra made, which was that Jinora is able to find and locate people that have a strong connection towards her. Just by this suggestion alone, was intuitively able to find and locate Kai in an instant. Her projection was able to speak to Kai as well as make herself visible to him, which are also on different playing fields of other spiritual people. Aside from that, which is a great example I actually need to bring up, is in season 2 episode 12 when Jinora sensed Rava and Korra's life force draining away, which is insane to be able to sense something that cosmic. While she was in the spirit world, she instinctively knew what to do. She then started to amass spiritual energy and then teleport to Korra and release it into them, which allowed Korra and Rava to be set free. The amount of high intuition and clairvoyance needed to sense someone's energy, specifically a draining energy, is insane, especially throughout the series. This isn't a common ability which people possess, which is why Jinora is my favorite character throughout the Legend of Korra. Jinora is an exceptional young airbender who has already surpassed her father Tenzin in various ways aside from spiritually, which is why I think it's important to note some of her greatest accomplishments. She is the youngest airbending master, a natural born leader because she was able to train the new airbenders herself and constructively teach them, unlike Tenzin, guided the avatar to the spirit world, and is the first of her generation to exact all of the air nomads' highest ranked innate and obtainable abilities at such a young age. But hey, that's all I have to add. Let me know if you guys have anything to add to the video in the comment section below. Let's keep the conversation going there. And if you're interested in watching more Avatar videos, please be sure to go ahead and check out the rest of my channel because I have plenty of those for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.